it's for love? Or perhaps, do you fancy of learning a new language for your free time? Woo! Okay. Ang tawag, nakalimot na lang. Hey everyone, this is Tina. Welcome back to our channel. And of course today guys, we're going to have a good news for you because we're going to have a new series wherein you can learn English for free. If you want to know more about this, stick around. Are you in the path of learning a foreign language from scratch? Or maybe it's for love? Or do you fancy learning a new language on your free time? Or perhaps you're well ahead and you want to brush up your idioms and expressions because you're planning to move to a new country. Or maybe you're asking yourself, how can I use English in my life? Now, let me tell you, learning a new language is actually the best decision you've ever made. Because today, I'm going to tell you 5 reasons why English is very important to your life. First reason, you can be a hot property. Think of Liza Soberano in the Philippines. She is absolutely a hot property. Come on, she has lots of ads. Ads here, ads there, like literally ads everywhere. And many people really like to buy her products. She is highly desirable. And if an actor is a hot property, for example, it would be one that is highly sought after and well paid. So, which means if you speak English well and your communication skills are really great, then employers will seek for you. They would love to hire you. And of course, employers love their employees to speak English well, especially when you use powerful English words during your interview or your resume. So it's important to learn English when you want your career to grow. Second reason, you can be smart and happy. Did you know that 55% of the world's web pages are written in English? And this is absolutely dwarfs than any other language. And you can use your knowledge of English to learn more and more things about the world. Isn't it amazing? Imagine all the things that you could learn by watching movies or reading books like in literature, history, social science, or probably playing games, or just simply being on Facebook. It's really important that we really have to learn English because English is widely used on the internet. And of course, there are too many American movies that we could watch, or probably a TV series like Netflix, Asia's Next Top Model, and these are fantastic and they're all in English. And well, it's quite entertainment for us, right? So to understand this drama or these movies, games, or just being on Facebook, it's really important that we have to learn in English, right? Third reason, as the world becomes more global, it is natural that big businesses will want and need to communicate more. Right now, everyone is trying to learn and communicate with English. Now, if you have a good level of knowledge of English and you can speak effectively, it will open a lot of opportunities to find better jobs. And you'll be much stronger positioned to apply overseas jobs if you've reached a good level of fluency in English. And even if you're not thinking living and working abroad, that doesn't mean that you won't find English a helpful language to put on your resume. Because I know there are plenty of English-speaking multinational companies with offices in our home country, just like BPO companies in the Philippines. And most cases, these employers are requiring their workers to only use English. And one more thing, you do not just need English to work at American, Australian, or even British companies. Because in my own experience as an English teacher, many students of mine have come to me asking for help with required English interviews at Samsung, LG, Rakuten, and any other Korean and Japanese companies. Not to mention that English is actually a great career for travel, tourism, and hospitality. Fourth reason, you can be a superhero. Now think about the time when you were at the local pharmacy and there's a tourist that needed help filling a prescription. The pharmacist and the tourist could not just seem to understand each other. Now, English could save the day. English could help that tourist to heal from illness or just simply feel comfortable. Isn't it amazing? Now, let's have the real life story. Do you remember those 12 Thai cave boys who were trapped in a flooded cave in Chiang Rai, Thailand, and was discovered by the British divers who asked some of the boys in English and they responded in English? Basically, you'll never know when you'll need English. Fifth reason, you can improve your confidence. I doubt that there's any person alive who does not wish that they could speak English or probably speak another language. Now, it's a skill that everyone loves to add to their resume. With a little bit of studying, of course, you can have the skill. And of course, you can be very proud of your ability to communicate to a wide variety of people. Learning a language is hard, and everyone knows it. So people will respect your commitment to learning and maintaining your English, and your ability to help and communicate with people will help you earn respect. And not just that, because the people will seek you out to learn about you and your perspective on things. And of course, they are very interested in you and your experience in life. And they would love to hear your hopes, your fears, your opinions of someone from another culture. Isn't it amazing? And of course, you feel more interesting to other people. You feel more special and confident as well. So be smarter, be helpful, and get the job, and of course, make new friends. There you have it, guys. This brings me to the end of this video, and personally, for me, English is the best language to learn. And if you haven't decided yet, please go ahead, start learning English because this is gonna be extremely helpful to you. I promise. And of course, guys, I'm gonna give you another video next time. It's going to be the first English lesson, so stick around. Till then, and you take care. Always remember, you're not required to like it, but you're required to consider it. This is Tina from HappyCupSoul. Have a good one.